So before we start, I would like to give a big shout out to the Toyota Germany social media team. Their response when you write them, their posts, everything is absolutely mind-blowing. And a huge shout out and a big thank you for letting me use these pictures and for giving me the permission to use them. So thank you so much. And now we're gonna jump right into the video. So good morning, Ohio. Welcome to another episode to our vlog. As you might have noticed, Toyota just released a final special farewell edition of the A90 Supra, which will mark the end of production in 2025 if you read the press announcements so far. This limited edition car features significant upgrades you have not seen so far on any other Supras, okay? Featuring performance, aesthetics, and it really wants to deliver an exceptional driving experience on and off the track. And also, I know personally it was developed at Nürburgring. We have people there who did a lot of photos of the car. I will blend in one now. Today we're looking at the key features. If you read through the features, so we have still the 3-liter inline-six that comes out at 435 horsepower. Okay, this is absolutely insane because it has an increased torque, it has optimized cooling, you have a new intake system as it looks like, and you have really track focused components like the anti-roll bars, you have KW for the Germans, KW, adjustable suspensions, you have stiffer chassis elements, and also the interior looks absolutely fantastic. Okay, so they have like Recaro podium seats, Alcantara everywhere, but we will go to every feature in detail. And for me personally, this car, I mean, you see it in the pictures I'm blending in. It absolutely looks crazy. Okay, absolutely crazy. So even the lightweight forged wheels with the 19-inch in the front and 20 in the back is it really shows that they developed the car on the Nürburgring, okay? And also these tires are again wrapped in the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2, what is a real enhancement for grip. Okay, so wow Toyota, okay. Who hurt you like that for building such a car? So we spoke about some facts about the engine, we spoke about the aerodynamics part. Now we didn't speak about the aerodynamics part. So a lot of carbon fiber, okay? You see it here at the front. You have the complete front lip. The down part is carbon fiber. Also to change the aerodynamics if we zoom in closer. And also you have now some flaps on the side, right, for air pressure on the nose. So also the wing that they mounted is, for me, you know what it looks like? I'm gonna blend in the picture, but it looks like exactly that wing, just a smaller brother version of it, right? So I'm gonna blend in the picture now. Check this picture. Doesn't it look like an Akrapovic exhaust? And now my question is it just the exhaust or is it the full system? From what we hear or heard at the testings, it sounded like the exhaust, okay? Because reason for this is there are very strict EU exhaust regulations, and I think the Akaprovic exhaust retail system has an ECE improvement, so it should be possible just to replace it, right? And that's, I mean, that's a fully tuned car. Okay, you have the engine, you have the power increase, you have the 20-inch rims on the back, you have the aerodynamic parts, and now the biggest thing for me personally, I love my Supra. I really love it. The only thing I really sometimes I'm not satisfied with is the behavior of the seats by doing fast cornerings on the track, or doing fast cornerings. I'll give you an example. We have a nice road here. It's called Feldberg. For those of you who watching from overseas, it's like the Mulholland of Germany. Okay, it's really common. So in a sunny weekend, a lot of people from all over Germany come to the Feldberg area just to drive motorcycle or drive their car there because it's so corny. For a history perspective, it was once an old hill race track. Okay, and so they just renewed the roads completely, and it's still amazing to drive there. So coming back to the seat part. I'm sorry, I'm a quite heavy guy, but the seat holding, or when I'm in the seat, right, and the movement of the seats, it's too much. So what they did is they put in a pair of Recaro Podium in carbon fiber. Of course, Toyota. I mean, these seats we aftermarket tuning guys were dreaming of, right? It's really like that. And not only they left it at that point, they also did, right, one in red, one in black, and also the whole, the cockpit of the driver is fulfilled by red Alcantara. I think, and this is something, think about for a second, this is the greatest homage to the MK4 Supra you can give to this car. Okay, and here's the reason why. For those of you who have sitting in an MK4, if you open the door, you get in, it feels like you're in a pilot cockpit. It feels like you're in an F-14, okay, or you're in a Eurofighter or in a Tornado. Okay, it really feels like a jet cockpit. And checking out this picture here, I have these vibes. Okay, of course it's a lot more Alcantara, it's less displays, it's less buttons, of course, but that's the time. I mean, we have 2024, and that's usually how you have to build cars. Okay, we don't live anymore in the 90s. Also, you have Alcantara everywhere. The side panels where the air outlets from the AC are, in between, they made a carbon fiber lineup. What is also very special, okay, and I think absolutely great. And yeah, and here's the thing, if Toyota sees that video, if you need somebody for a test drive, of course I would offer myself, as a million other people as well. What brings us in conclusion to the last point, and that's the price tag. So we don't know yet. We were discussing this in the Toyota Supra group. We had a price range discussed about 80k to 120k. The honest answer is we don't know yet. We really don't know. I think the dealerships will have the price tag in January. And also one big thing we also discussed is, what about the parts? Are we able to buy these parts that coming with the car as retail aftermarket parts at Toyota itself? I'll give you two examples. First one, the Akaprovic exhaust. I mean, yes, we can buy it retail, but if we buy it at Toyota, will it have the same price tag as when we buy it retail? Example number two, the anti-roll bar. So how cool would it be to have this anti-roll bar in my car, in the color of my car? So I'm gonna buy it, just for example, at the Toyota dealership or the Gazoo Racing dealership or the GR Center, and I can let it build in there, or maybe let also put some color on it, the color I want. In summary, this all for me, also for the hood vent, GD4 swan neck ring, all these parts, or the carbon fiber splitter, are we able to buy these things? And are we able to buy these on the aftermarket at the Toyota dealership? That would be phenomenal if we do so, because what happens here, and this is something you really, as a Toyota driver, you really, the GR Yaris drivers know that already, okay? The legacy they built here is, I have a lot of friends who drive a GDR, and when you speak with them about parts, imagine the video we had with Phil, when I said, okay, why you don't do this and that, and he said, oh well, it's not original Nismo parts. And this is exactly where we're going, okay, with the Supra. It's like, oh, it's not a Gazoo Racing parts, I don't want to have it in. And that's how you build a legacy. Please do me a favor. Let me know what do you think about that in the comments. If you like the video, if you like the information, please feel free to comment, like, share. It helps me a lot. So, with that being said, I really want to thank you for today's video. I know it's a kind of a different video today, but I think we have to speak about that. And please feel free to comment, please feel free to reach out to me, let's have a chat, let's discuss. Of course, I will give an update on Instagram or here on the YouTube blog when we have final prices. Also, maybe we will get a chance to see the car live in January. I don't want to spoil it too much, but maybe we have the chance, not here in Europe, but maybe on the other side of the planet. And with that said, thank you for watching the blog, thank you for every like, thank you for every comment. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.